bring amazing designer to celebrities and women just like you and me. We all have the same thing in common. We want to look fabulous. And enter the ultimate maxi dress. This dress lives up to its name. I mean, I tell you, it's the best-selling maxi dress here at HSN. This is the one that women don't have just one of. They have them by the dozens. I know I do. I've got so many of them. I've got them in solids. Today we have them in prints, and I want to show you the prints that we have, and you can go ahead and pick up your new ultimate maxi dress. This one is called your Black Floral Multi. So if you love your blues and turquoises, or is that a word, turquoises?
Yeah, I think so. I was thinking, yes, exactly. If you're someone who loves blues and turquoises, but always want to look your slimmest, so I do it for you on the black background. Also makes it easy to put on black shoes.
Very nice. So that's going to be your black floral multi.
These are my new spring prints in the Ultimate Maxi. Actually, so my newest one.
This is going to be your black bandana print.
Isn't that great for you? Those of you that just love black and white.
Black and white.
So crisp, so chic. Always appropriate.
This one we're calling our pink chevron. How cool is that?
Yeah, and the stripes go in every which way, but every way they go is so flattering. They're just, you know, they're cutting you and cutting you. It's so pretty.
And then we also have it in, we're calling this one the navy bias plaid print. So you did plaid in a kind of...
I did plaid, but I tilted it because I think straight up and down plaid isn't always as flattering. So this plaid, when you say on the bias, it means it's literally cutting across your body on an angle in the most flattering way. And just like black and white, navy and white is your other best friend every single spring, summer. It's a classic. It's always right.
So this is the thing. You order this in extra small to 3X. There's no need to go up or down in size. Order your regular size. You can have it in average or petite length. The average length is 50 inches long. The petite length is 48 inches long. And when you see this on, notice that all of our ladies, their arms are covered because we also have a matching little stretch cardigan. So on those days you don't want to show your arms, put on the cardigan. On the days you do, take it off.
This is the most slimming dress I think I have ever designed, and I design a lot of slimming clothes, but this dress has it all. It has the indented waist seaming, so it literally builds you a waist, but it builds you a teeny tiny waist. Those indented seams go up and down your entire body, so they almost slice you. I'll show it to you on the models in a little while, and I'll show it to you on an animation as well.
Okay.
Really gives you sort of that center slice of yourself. Does the same thing front and back. Those details mirror front and back. And I mean, it's sounding like how can this all happen in one dress, but it does. It also gives you that hourglass. I call it that Marilyn Monroe. The measurements we all wish we were born with, but it seems that none of us actually were. This is that dress. I mean, maybe someone will call in this morning.
Yeah.
Tamara, you and I have probably been together when this has happened. Yeah. Some of you will call in and you'll say, Liz, I own 20. Liz, wow. I own 30.
Wow.
I recently designed it in white for a customer who said it's the only dress I can wear as my wedding dress because it's the only dress that I feel slim in.
Oh my gosh.
It's really like, I've gotten letters that have made me cry over your testimonials about this dress. So please don't just take my word for it. Read online. You'll see this is my most famous dress. If you're just gonna try something this morning,
right.
I would say, this dress is the can't go wrong.
The ultimate maxi dress.
Go wrong.
And just so you know, I mean, Liz is so great. She reads every single review. And so many of you have complimented, but you've also said, please don't ever, you know, don't ever stop making this. Ever's a long time, but we've got it for you now.
It is. And I usually every spring do different things with the hardware. This spring I've given you this beautiful. It's both gold and silver, and it's this great sort of modern circle. And again, it's because as Tamara's saying, when I read your testimonials, I seriously, 50% of you say, Liz, I want the hardware on my dress to be gold. The other 50% say, I'm a silver girl. I decided to do the United Nations of hardware and combine them. Yeah. I could go show you some of the fit tricks I was talking about on the models. Absolutely. Does that make sense at this time?
Definitely.
All right, so I'll just scurry on over there.
Liz is gonna head on over. I just wanted to remind you, so you choose your color or your print, I should say. Nikita is wearing, well, you see all of the ladies together, but I want you to know we've got this in the black floral. That's the one that you see right here, black floral. Here it is in your black bandana print. We've got that. Take a look at the pink chevron. And then lastly, we have it in your navy bias plaid print. Those are the ones you want. If you can't remember the whole name, just think navy, pink. This is black bandana or the floral, black floral. We're gonna go back over to Liz so that you can see the fit tricks.
So I'm gonna try, you're gonna have to follow my fingers because it's going to be hard to see on these dresses, but when you get it home, you will absolutely feel it. And let me say, if you're wondering what these dresses feel like, I call this my butter knit. I wish the models were mic'd and they can tell you how comfortable it is. It feels like a nightgown. There are no zippers, there's nothing. You pull it on, you look like $1 million. It is truly, truly the Houdini dress. So here's what happens. And excuse me, Jan, because I will be using my fingers a little bit.
Oh, that's Barbara.
Barbara. Yeah. It's very early.
Yeah, I know.
So excuse me, Barbara, twice over for not saying your name right, and because I'm going to be using my fingers here. But this is what's happening. The seams on this dress are here. They are not here. Normally a dress would have side seams here. They're in here. So not out here, but in here. Do you see that jump? So you get a built-in waist, and the waist is basically sort of my finger span or your finger span at home. And what that means is, for those of you that are telling me, Liz, I don't have a waist, I haven't seen my waist since I had children, I hate my waist, big waist, whatever your complaint is, and you all have them, I know, because I read them, and I have the same ones. And so do celebrities, by the way. I built you a waist, and it's right here. It's a teeny tiny Scarlett O'Hara waist. Then I've given you this extra piece of fabric here in the form of a sash built-in belt that goes from wider to thinner, wider to thinner. What does that mean is happening at your waist? It's appearing to go from wider to thinner, just like my fingers are. And all drawing the eye in, almost like a hypnotic tool, is this beautiful piece of hardware. So everything's going in. These indented seams, they continue all the way down the length of the dress. So what that means is it's almost as if the sides of your body are disappearing. It's like you've been on a diet. It's like every day is January and you have just been really good about your New Year's resolution, or you've been going to the gym. People will ask you that. This is the dress that you put on and you feel like you've lost a dress size or two. It is one of those miracle dresses, and it's really not a miracle. It's all in the seaming, which is what I was trying to show you. The same will be true again, along your back. Let me see if I can show you possibly on Annette. And I want you to see that this dress is beautiful, whether you are size 2, whether you are size 3X, or anything in between. This dress does not play favorites. It looks good on absolutely everyone. So if you don't mind turning around for a minute, Annette, I'm just gonna show you that on the back, I built the seams in here just like this, giving you that hourglass. I built you a center back waist. It's literally built into the seaming, and it's tiny so that you are going like this, front and back. So I just wanted to demonstrate it on these beautiful, beautiful women who are all different sizes, to give you a visual of what I'm talking about.
That's right. And I love, as Liz said, it's like you've been on a diet, and I'll amend that by saying a diet that actually worked. You know, because we've all been on a diet. Right, a diet that we actually stuck to. And it's all in the dress. And, and to your point, it doesn't matter who's wearing it. It looks amazing. And there's a lot of things most things we can't say that about, but this dress truly lives up to the name, the Ultimate Maxi Dress. We were showing you some of the reviews, and some of the reviews were even saying, this makes you look like you have a perfect figure, even if your figure is far from perfect. It doesn't matter if you are, you know, fuller size, you know, or maybe you're just straight up and down. This dress, there's something about it. Well, we know it's the fit, it's the cut, it's the flow,
it's the indentation, it's where I put ruching, it's how I gave you this extra added insurance policy. Because the other thing about this sash isn't just that it goes from wider to thinner, it's also, it's another piece of fabric that's covering your midsection. So I like to call that an extra insurance policy. This is eat the ice cream sundaes at the barbecues this summer and wear this dress.
Definitely.
No one will know.
No one will know. And again, for this visit only, it's only $48.90. You do have flex pay so you can get it home for $12. If you have an HSN card, use it, because you can get this home for just over $9. And you still have the Ultimate Maxi Dress. Now, I want to draw your attention to the cardigan that our ladies have, because there will be those times, and all in the same color.